everybody. Do not hate me. I know it has been forever since I've been on here to talk to you guys, and the reason being is I've been working so hard on my event that I had last Thursday in Tallahassee, Florida. So I'm finally glad that it's done. Now I am back to myself for the most part. I still haven't unpacked. I got back Sunday late at night and had to be to work the next day. So I'm trying to wind down and get myself together. And of course, you already know what it is. I've been kind of drinking a little bit already, so I don't have much left. But this is white Zinfandel that I'm drinking today. It's not sweet, not too sweet, not too bitter. It's it's a little sweeter than Chardonnay, in my opinion. It's a great wine. But anywho, so like I said, I had an event last Thursday in Tallahassee, Florida at the Graduation Blues. My event, I'm so glad I did it. I had high expectations. I wish that I had the support from my friends that I thought I would, but I didn't. But that's neither here or there. But I am happy I did the event, because the more you prolong things, the more it's never going to happen. And I kept saying I wanted to do it, and I didn't want to get discouraged because there might not be as many people as I wanted there. But for those, I'm going to call them back later. But for those who were there, I feel like they got the information that they needed. I had a lot of support from friends who had graduated, so the conversations that we had within each other and within those who graduated, I felt like they were very, very vital conversations. Does that even sound right? I feel like they were very, very, very great conversations that can help somebody later on in life. I'm so glad I have my life back, because now I can get back into knocking on 30 and keep it pushing. So at my event, I gave out these planners, Dreamer, Mover, Shaker, Dreamer's Notebook. And when I was in high school, I did an SBI summer camp with FAMU, and two of the students who were they were interning, but they were teaching us. One, her name was Ariane Nettles, and she has been like a mentor since then. And she made these planners. And when I first opened this thing, it says about this notebook. It tells you about it. And then it says about this dreamer. And that's about you. What do you dream? In 5 years, you see yourself as, I'm living in. Every day I'll be waking up and doing. So it's, where do you see you? So for March, and I'm so glad it started with March, because with reading it, it said, every time you run into a professional who doesn't have a business card at a networking event, an entrepreneur who claims to have a digital business but doesn't have a website, a wardrobe stylist who doesn't have a portfolio, these people just aren't ready. And that hit me. Are you ready? Are you ready, or do you have to get ready? That made me think, Brianna, you know what? You aren't ready, and you know what? You need to stay ready. And below she said, one day I ran into some basketball player for the Chicago Bulls. I went up to him and told him that I was a journalist and that I wanted to interview him. He immediately asked for what? For my card, which she didn't have at the time, because she thought she was going out for a drink. I wasn't ready, and I looked like, and I wasn't ready, and I looked like it. I never got the interview. So she never got the interview because she wasn't prepared at that moment. And you have to always stay ready. And that just encouraged me to get my shit together. For those who are pursuing a career in whatever it is that you are you ready, or do you have to get ready? You never want to be that person and they call and say, hey, can you send me over your resume? Let me get it together. A real person will have that shit in the car all the time. And that just gave me a reality check, and it made me realize, Brianna, you are not ready, and you have to get ready. For a long time, I kept procrastinating, not because I was tired or I was just putting things before what I wanted to do, but because I felt like, okay, I didn't have this yet, and I didn't have this yet, and I didn't have that. But the more you put stuff off, the further you get from where you want to be. You got to be that person who's able to do it from their phone, that person that's able to do it from their computer, that person that's able to do it from word of mouth. You have to be that person. You can't wait on these tangible things to promote yourself. And now, I don't know about y'all, but that just woke me the hell up. Hello, come on, somebody. For real. City time. But honestly, it gave me a reality check, and I hope it does for you too, because we are too talented in this world. All of us are too talented, and I really wish people would work together, especially our young people. Like I said with my event, I wanted to work with people who I knew were like me. I wanted to buy cupcakes. I didn't go to Publix. There was somebody who was from my high school who had her own bakery company, and I reached out to her, and I would rather pay her and support her business, and the cupcakes were really, really good. Marcia, thank you so much. And I'll leave her information below as well. And I just connected with the people that I knew from college, and the people who wanted to support me, and they gave me a lot of giveaways, and I was just so happy that I had that support from people that I wouldn't even have expected it from. But at the same time, it pushed me even more, and it made me want to work with other people, because we don't work with each other, and we would be much better if we worked together instead of being in competition with one another. But that's another video, another day. But I hope you guys took what I took from that paragraph. Even if you didn't take those exact steps or those exact things that I took, I just want you to realize and think about it. Do I need to get ready, or am I already ready in every aspect of your life? You want to be summertime? Fine. Are you ready, or do you have to get ready? You should always be working out. Always be working out. Always be. You ever watch The Game when Tasha Mack said ABC, always be closing? You gotta be ready. You gotta stay ready. So that's all I have to say today. I will be making more consistent videos, and I'm also posting a lot. I actually posted a blog about Stay Ready, and it made me say, you know, you just got to do a video for all my visual people. So you guys, I miss you all, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye.